layups and dunks for them, and just playing with a sense of urgency for real. And I think our defensive intensity picked up, and that led to our offense.
Kind of what does it mean when your guards get the chance to go, mix in some overs, some unders, and kind of be a little bit more unpredictable? I'm not 100% sure, but how do you think that can affect them?
Just mixing it up, trying to, give guys a different look. Obviously, if you give guys in this league the same heavy doses of the same thing for 48 minutes of a ball game, then they're going to kill you. Obviously, they're going to get their numbers regardless. Stars are going to get their stats because they're going to have the balls in their hands to make the plays, and primarily they can shoot any shot they want to shoot. So just try to make it as tough on them as possible, going over and under, mixing it up. And, just trying to be on one accord. Let the two guys that's in the pick and roll play pick and roll, and everybody stay home, try to take away as many threes as we can.
Just a third quarter run like that, like how much fun are you having? It looks like you're enjoying yourself out there. Like, what does that feel like? I think it's 35-10 in the third quarter for you.
Felt like us again, man. I feel like for the last couple of games, we haven't felt like ourselves for real, been out of sync, missing a lot of shots, and, just not playing how we play. That third quarter felt good for us overall as a basketball team because it felt like we was playing Bucks basketball for a chance, and see some balls go through the rim, and letting our defense lead to our offense, getting out and playing in transition. Everybody letting it fly, playing with swag, playing with confidence. Haven't said that in a minute. So it's fun just to see everybody go out there and have fun, especially on a Friday night.
Midway through the third, Jared Allen left this game with a hip injury. That was a good quarter for you, hit 3 or 4 shots. When he left the game, how did you see the game differently? What did it feel like without that presence down low, both for you individually and for the team?
Honestly, I don't think that had nothing to do with how I play. Honestly, I just go out there and play the same way each and every day. I just play with swag, play with confidence. If I miss shots, make shots or not, I play hard. Doesn't matter who's out there, no presence, nothing like that. I just play the way I play each and every game. I miss shots, I make shots, but each and every game I'm gonna give 110%, not to myself, but to the team. And that's just what I did tonight. No, sorry he got hurt, but I don't think that affected anything.
I had asked Mike a similar question, but when you have a defensive performance like that in the third quarter, how much of that is beyond just skill and mental approach, and how much of it is just, pride in your own game?
Pride, for real. I feel like in the first half we turned the ball over a lot, and we gave them easy transition layups and, things like that. We was helping off the pick and roll too much. They swinging to getting open threes and things like that. Had to get back to our regular principles and play our style of basketball, and I think we did that in the third quarter, and that propelled the win. That was a big quarter for us to get out in the lead, and it was fun. Just the basketball was moving. Everybody was touching it. Everybody was running in transition, trying to get the basketball. And it's fun when you play like that, and, it's fun when we, win as well.
Bobby, third quarter was big today. It was big the last time you all played the Cavs. Third quarter was big on Monday against Portland. You all held them to 18. I remember last season, It was like, okay, what's up with the third quarters? What's up with the third quarters? Why do you think the third quarters are better? And when you all are winning, they're a big part of that.
I think it's important to get off to a great start in the second half. Obviously, there's 2 halves of basketball. The first half is not always going to be like the second half. And, teams make adjustments, and, I think we've been making the proper adjustments and being on one accord and talking more. I think we talk more as a group, these days, and we're more connected. And we had some slippage last year. Don't really like talking about previous season, but a lot of slippage in the third quarter. I think we got out to, slow starts, and that, made us have to catch up in the fourth quarter, a lot of things like that, and exert a lot of energy. But I think this year we are more on a, cohesive union, and we're all on one page, and, guys trust one another, and we've been playing basketball together, for a year now as well. We got our same team, so we, I think the chemistry is there, and, the cohesiveness is there as well.
Brook, I think blocked 6 shots again tonight. Seems like every game recently is 4, 5, 6 blocks.
3,
he
4,
get into.
5, 6. Next game probably 7. Like he's crazy. Yeah.
But just why do you think he's been able to? He obviously contests a lot of shots, so it makes it difficult. But why do you think what's been stood out to you necessarily about the way he's been able to get to shots lately?
Just his presence. Obviously, he's a big guy, bigger than a lot of guys in the league. He can go verticality. Even if he doesn't block the shot, he still changes the guys that shot whoever shot it, and he's a big part of our defense. He's really the anchor of the defense, and he should be in all talks for Defensive Player of the Year for real. He's a hell of a defensive guy. I learned a lot from him being here over the last 2.5 seasons, and it's been fun just being on the team with him. He fixes things. He makes our team better. He does the right reads. Talks on defense. He helps out, and he wants you to help him too. When he goes to block a shot, he's gonna tell you to block out his man. That's one thing he's gonna do. But he's a great teammate, hell of a person, and he's a great basketball player as well. Just the things he does on the basketball court that helps us win. Sometimes things don't show up in the box scores that guys do in this league or do on any basketball team around the world that helps teams win. And his presence is definitely felt, and what he does sometimes doesn't show up on the box score, but it definitely helps us win each and every game.
Just on that line, what has Javon brought to this defense, too, having him there to kind of spell Drew when necessary? Just how much of a pest is he for opposing guards?
Yeah, man, we need guys like that. Like, that's what we need in our culture, like guys that's competitive, guys that competes, and guys that want to win and get better. That's the motto, and that's the biggest thing. He competes his tail off each and every night. He's available, plays games, plays every game, and I see his confidence growing and growing each and every day. Minutes make you stronger in this league. When you get more minutes, you start to get more comfortable in your game, and your game starts to show, and you get the, chance to, show your game even more. And I think, what guys didn't know what he can do, I think they know now, and, it's cool to see your friends just, just continue to get better each and every day, each and every year. And I've seen this game grow since he's gotten here. Sometimes you don't get the proper chance, in your career, and sometimes it just takes you to find the right spot. And I think he found the right spot here.
I know it's kind of crazy to say someone might be like struggling or not in a good rhythm when they're averaging 30 points, 11 rebounds, and 6 assists, but it has felt like for the last week or so, Giannis has been trying to find some things. Is there a way you can support him as a teammate through that? Do you think about that at all, or is it Giannis?
Man, sometimes, bro, it's crazy. We look up and we be like, damn, come on, so what Giannis doing? And we look up, he got 38. And we like, damn, bro, I didn't know you had 30, bro. But it's crazy just the things he can do, and just tell him keep going. And obviously he's gonna put the work in, put the time in, see them out. They're shooting after the game and things like that. So. Part of the job is, getting better each and every day, each and every year, and I think he's done that. And it's going to be highs and lows that come with an 82-game season. Everything's not going to be peaches and cream. Like I always say, adversity always going to hit for everybody at some point, but, how you fight through that adversity is, going to be the tale of, the true truth of who you are. And I've seen him go through the highs and lows and fight through it. So whatever he's going through, he's battle-tested, he's been through it. Like I said, he's been through the highs and lows, and it's just fun to, see his progression as well. Just, as a complete basketball player, being able to make everybody around him better, but still get his at the same time.
One more on Brook, Bobby. The other day, you all converted a hustle play into a bucket, and you're running back down the court with a handshake, and I'm wondering how one executes that as you're running back on defense, getting the handshake in.
Because it's fun, man. One thing we want to do is dominate the glass each and every day, each and every game, and we kind of compete on the offensive rebounds. I haven't really been getting that many. They've been boxing me out crazy, but when you get a chance to get them, and I got it, and most time I try to go up, but I seen Brook right there, and he thought I was gonna shoot it, so I just passed it to him real fast, and he made it, and we laugh because most time when I get it, I try to shoot a floater back up or something. But it's just fun, being on the team with guys so long, they kind of know your games and know your tendencies, what you do. And when I passed it right there, we kind of looked at each other like, "What you doing, bro?" And it was funny. Like it was funny. Yeah, for sure.